Hi, welcome back to Mr. C's e-bike. Today I got another free product, and it's a bike repair stand. Actually, it's an e-bike repair stand. It is GOEHNER'S e-bike repair stand, heavy duty. It'll hold up to 100 pounds. And the price right now on Amazon is about $130, but it's got a $20 coupon, so it's about $110 after the coupon. And I'll see if I can show you how this is packaged without dumping everything onto the ground. Everything's packaged in there nice, and it did come in another box. That was shipped from the Amazon warehouse, so the packaging from there is just going to be the packaging from there is just going to depend on who's packing it at the warehouse, so it really isn't going to make much of a difference anyway, what I showed you. And I was just on vacation. And my first day on vacation, I burn up my back brakes on my bike. So this thing's come just in time for me. It's going to make it a lot easier for a repair that I actually have to do. Let me get this stuff out of the box so you can see it. Now you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. And it looks like it only comes in a couple of different pieces, parts. This I don't really need for assembly. This I don't need for assembly. Alright. So far it looks like I only need a couple of Allen wrenches. But the stand only weighs 15 pounds by itself. Alright, see now you can't see what I'm doing. There's a little camber lock here. You open that up and you pull the feet down. And you lock the camber lock back into place. Here, hang on. Let me get you. There's so many different things going on. All right, see, I just slit that down, lock the camber lock, put that down on the ground, open this camber lock, maybe loosen it a little bit. Oh, it's nice and tight. Yeah, I need the Allen key. And it's just starting to hit triple digits out here. So if you see me breaking a sweat, it's not because of this. I don't know. This up, loosen this up. I'm sure this is going to be the hardest part. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. I just wanted to loosen up the camber lock. There's another one down here. You got to loosen both of those up pretty good before you can get that in there. Tighten the camber one up a little bit. Clamp that down. I don't think you need to tighten this one down all the way, unless you're going to keep it in one spot. And you got to put the jaw on, which there's another Allen wrench or Allen head there. Loosen that up. Make sure the camber lock is on top. And then do make sure you tighten this one down good. And I'm rushing through this a little bit just because it's so hot out here, but the sunlight is the best light I got. And I would say loosen this up a little bit because not many bike tubes are that small. And then no matter which way this faces, it's going to clamp down. And once, I mean, if you only have one bike or one kind of bike that goes in here, you won't have to keep adjusting this down at the bottom. And it also comes with a little tool tray that comes on, that goes right on there. And I'll tell you, I've only really had one other bike stand, and it was a park tool, and it was probably, I don't even want to guess the company got it for me. It was, I would say at least $800–900. And it probably heavier than this thing is going to be with my bike on it. Oh, this goes down on the other pole, which I don't know if you can see. But it's pretty straightforward. You put the nut on one side, put the bolt through the other side, and clamp it on. I'm going to put it right at the top because I'm tall and don't want to bend way down for my tools. And so far, I mean, everything on here's been pretty straightforward. Except for maybe I should have put this on here first, since the bolts, the nuts are going in through the bottom of the tray. And I'm already scuffing it up. But it's bound to happen anyways. Now, just so you can see what I'm doing. You can do it with one hand. Also, the little feet at the bottom, get them facing down because they're feet. Ready for action. And you have, this is a camber lock inside of here. You turn it one way and you can spin this in, turn it the other way, and it's locked in. If you can see the teeth coming apart and coming back together. And that's it. I'm gonna go grab a bike and throw it in, show you how to put the bike in. And I took this back off, because I didn't show you and probably should. See, there's a little keyway here, and then there's the key lined up with the top of this, where the camber lock is. So make sure when you put it in, that goes in all the way, then tighten it down. or you're going to have it spinning around, and then it's not going to be on far enough and could be dangerous. Also, while I'm talking about dangerous, I see a lot of people that will put their clamp like this and then just throw their seat post in it, lock it down, and work on their bike. Don't do that unless you have to, especially on the electric bikes. Some of them are 60 to 90 pounds, and if that seat post isn't locked in there, that's going to come down and kneecap you. So if you can, put this on a part of your bike, the actual frame. And if you have to put it on your seat post, double check and make sure the seat post is locked into the frame and the seat is locked onto the top of the seat post, just in case, so it doesn't slide and hurt you. Right, now I will go grab my bike. Alright, and I'm not taking it easy on it at all. My heavy bike is going in it right off the bat. This is 83 pounds. Oops, a little too loose. Thought I needed more space. There. Now she's locked in. I don't know if you can see my front tire, but my brakes locked right up. And this was the other piece that was in there that is really hot from the sun now. Boy. I'll show you up close. Take these little rubber bands and clip them on over the plastic pieces. You have this to unscrew to make this longer and shorter. And I think I can show you from here. You just hook it on your handlebars, or you can hook it on your forks or your tire or whatever. Adjust it down. Then while you're working on it, it holds your handlebars still, which I've never even seen before I started looking at these. Like I said, I used a bike stand professionally for 12 years. And that's about it. I'm going to take the camera off of the stand and show you this stand a little bit better. Anyways, I should mention this says it goes up, I think it was just over 40 inches high. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put it in words on the video. And all this piping is nice and thick, even down to the feet. It's nice and thick. Everything stayed where it was supposed to. The bike's locked in there pretty good. Oh, actually, I could tighten that up more. But like I said, it's at a nice height to work on a lot of this stuff. When I work on the brakes, I'll probably have to take a seat. But that's a whole lot better than kneeling on the ground next to it or flipping it over, taking a chance of breaking my screen off of my bike. So yeah, for about $109 with the coupon, I mean, it's holding this fine. Like I said, I should have tightened this up a little more. It's got all that space to rock, but and probably maybe leaned it to match the bar. But it's the hell of a deal. I mean, I looked at the Park Tool stands, and I think for the same quality they're going to charge you $300. So I mean, if you're using a bike stand professionally, go buy a professional bike stand. Not the park stand that's like this one, but something beefier that's going to last everyday use 8-10 hours a day for 10-15 years. But for most people that are going to use this maybe once a week, this is a hell of a deal. Like I said, I'll leave the link down in the description. If you want one that's a little bit more heavy duty, visit the store in from that link. And they do have another one along with a few other things in the store. So go check it out. And I don't make any money if you buy it. If you don't buy it, they sent me one and said tell people about it, and I get to keep the stand. And that's all I'm gonna make. So go check them out. And thanks for watching. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Just to show you how easy it is to break down. You come unlock the camber lock down there. Oh, make sure this is out of the way. Lock that down. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Unlock this camber. Fold these up. Oh, I guess the tray should probably face the other way. But, and there you go. It's, like I said, it's about 15 pounds. So, you pick it up and carry it and throw it wherever you need to. Like over here, see, I can stop recording. Alright, now thanks for watching.